What's up, Pisces? Welcome back for another collective message. I am so excited to be delivering this message for us because in Sidereal, I am a Pisces sun sign. I'm also, my Venus is in Pisces, and if I'm not mistaken, Venus is still in Pisces, so I'm definitely um, feeling that energy currently as we are aligned with what's going on in the cosmos, in the deluxe apartment, in the sky. Um, but a tough cycle is ending for us. And for a lot of us, I know for me, that tough cycle is relative to um, love relationships, romance. Your girl has had a tough time. But I understand that it's because of the heart healing that needed to take place. Some deep seated heart healing that is rooted in not just this lifetime but past lifetimes. And so the hard lessons come to bring those huge blessings. And so it looks like we're getting closer to the reward and reaping the benefit of the seeds that we have sown with the emotional work that we've done, the heart chakra and root chakra work that we've done. So although things have been rough, and when I tell you they've been rough, they've been rough. um, Moving forward, we will be moving into calmer waters, kind of like the energy of the Six of Swords in the tarot, where you see a man, woman, and child moving forward to a distant land over water, and the man is steering the boat. So you can look at that like you've done some inner child work, you've done some work on your toxic femininity, you've done some work on your masculine energy, and the masculine energy is leading the way into safer and calmer waters away from the chaos. And so that's kind of what it has been for us as a Pisces collective. No matter where you have may have Pisces in your chart, if you've been doing that emotional work to integrate your masculine, feminine, and also reparent your inner child, you will soon start to see the benefit of that. And one of the benefits is peace. Once you've done that work, you definitely have the capacity to have more peace in your life. So just know that regardless of what it looks like, the energy is gaining momentum, and a time of increased healing is coming near for us. Um, we are attracting more reciprocal connections. Whereas in the past, when we were showing up from such an unhealed space, just our 316, shout out to my brother Mun, my ancestor, my angel. Um, oh my God, I miss him. And the lights are flickering in my room. I am not lying to y'all. Just saw 333. Because this message is very much aligning us with a sacred union, a sacred partnership, increased romance. So if you've been down in the dumps and you about due for some healthy love and camaraderie and intimacy, know that that is the energy that is coming in for us, especially being in Pisces season. Pisces season just started, so don't allow past disappointments to keep you in a state of bitterness, or to close your heart and not be open to love. Get out here and explore your options. Um, Explore options that you may have previously not considered for whatever reason. Understand that you are a limitless being, so you don't want to allow anything or anyone to tell you what you can and cannot do. So broaden your horizons, and open up your options a little bit. Look through doors that you otherwise would not have considered or look through. Just off 444, because we're starting a new foundation of being limitless. So you want to tap into your liminality. Because when you limit yourself, you limit the ways God can show up for you. And God is not a limited God. And so tapping in and embodying God like energy in that way means that you are to operate as a limitless being as well. So when those opportunities do come to connect with others, um, you want to make sure that you look at the bigger picture. Don't allow your past to hold you back. Again, those limits. Because you have angelic help. In doing your reading, I got not one, but two cards that specify angelic help being present for you. So understand that what's coming forward for you, it may seem like a miracle, like it came from out of nowhere. But you're needing to look at the bigger picture, like with the eye of an eagle. You want to see things from a bigger perspective, because this is someone you have a past life connection with, and someone that you possibly have a future mission with. But knowing that you don't want to move too fast or be too aggressive. You want to take your time and get to know them. You want to, be observant and look for those things about them that may not be as desirable. Which doesn't mean that you're not meant to be together or connect in any way, but that you just want to know. You want to get to know them in their totality, and that takes time. So as you are dating, as you are connecting with people, because this could be a friendship as well, soulmates come in different forms, um, or you could be strengthening a relationship in a family connection. Just saw 654, so that may be significant for someone as an angel number. But just know that you're a sovereign being, and it's safe for you to love regardless of what you've been through in the past. That was the whole point, to get you to a point of healing where you can align with a higher vibrational connection. And that is coming in. I'm actually a lot more excited about that than I probably am relaying in my voice. But at this point, I was tired. But you just want to move in a way and take your time, like move in a way that is healthy for your nervous system. You don't want to get so anxious and excited or even obsessed that your nervous system is in frenzy. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep your cool, take your time, and like a fish, just flow. You know what I'm saying? Just swim with the tide, and take time to meditate. Take time to meditate, contemplate your next move, what you want, what you don't want, what you are grateful for, what you may be taking for granted. Just take your time and tap in, go within, because this is not a regular connection. You're not going to be able to handle it in a regular as logical, matrixy, human way. This is a divine connection, a spiritual connection, and so you're going to very much need to tap into your intuition to navigate these waters in this relationship, and just be optimistic, because a win-win outcome is forecast for you regardless of how this works out. So work through any fears that you may have, and know that the universe is conspiring to bring forth all of your needs and your desires. I'm being led to point out sex. When it comes to sex in your connections, any hangups that you may have about sexual freedom, do the work to really free yourself of that, because that could be something that is limiting you as well. And if you're one of those people that find yourself turning your nose up at people who express themselves sexually in such a freeing and liberated way, then that's very symbolic of needing to do the work to show up as a more sexually free individual yourself, because we are meant to enjoy sex. Sex is a powerful tool for manifestation and creation. Sex is a very intimate union between two people, and we were brought here via sex. So the world has shunned it, and the world has given it such a dirty connotation. Lord, why I sound like a robot? There's a component to this message that um is relative to the throat chakra. Like, there's a conversation that needs to be had. So don't be surprised if, like, there's someone who already is peeping you and y'all need to have a conversation. Or maybe there's somebody you got your eye on and you're needing to speak up. But whatever the case, there's something going on with speaking your truth, because my throat all out of nowhere is like, what the fuck? And I know by now that that's what that normally means for me. There's some throat chakra activation and symbolic of needing to use the throat chakra to speak the truth um, of your situation. So yeah, know that the ancestors, the angels, spirit guides, they got your back. Know that the all of the universe is conspiring and co-creating to bring forth the best for you. Just saw 11:11. If that ain't confirmation, I don't know what is. Um, and sometimes if you've gone through a lot in relationships that did not work out, you move forward paranoid as it relates to love, but turn that paranoia into pronoia. Um, and eunoia, instead of walking in fear. Walk in the knowing that God has your back, and He has a camp of angels and ancestors. She has a camp of angels and ancestors, um, ready, willing, and able to show up for you, to make sure that things behind the scenes are moving on your behalf. And all you're needing to do is show up and see things from a higher perspective, from your higher self. So know that messages are coming through to you in your dreams. You want to keep a dream journal. I'm really thinking about hosting a dream interpretation class to help those of you who may need assistance with interpreting dreams. There are several ways that you can go about doing it. So be on the lookout for that. I would strongly suggest signing up for my email list on my website so that you're made abreast of those types of things. But you want to connect with your ancestors. If you have not built an ancestor altar already, you can venerate and reverence your ancestors at an altar. It doesn't take a lot. Put you some a glass of water out, or a couple glasses of water out. Frame some pictures of your ancestors if you have pictures. If you don't have frames, don't worry about that either. Just put them up there, and put things on the altar that you know they loved. The ancestors typically like rum, tobacco, um, incense, all natural incense. Keep your water fresh. Maybe put some flowers on it. Have fun with it, and use that as a space to honor and connect with your ancestors. If you already have an ancestor altar, this is confirmation that you're doing well if you are actually working your ancestor altar, or that you need to spend more time at your ancestor altar. So take that as it resonates, because only you would know what that message is bringing forth to you about connecting with your ancestors. But again, you definitely gonna need to connect with them, because of all this angelic help you're needing to bring this sacred union to fruition, and also for the relationship to thrive as time goes on. Your ancestors and spirit guides want to give you directives, especially if you and this individual have a mission to carry out. The ancestors and spirit guides are wanting to help you not only get together, but stay together and thrive together, to do the work that you both signed up to do together for the collective. At this time, just saw 1414. That may be significant for some of you. But know that your connection with this person, you're going to know, because it's going to change your life, and you're going to have such chemistry with one another that you help each other grow. You're going to find that you've had some similar experiences that have helped you to grow to up to this point. But until that time, or while you wait, or in the meanwhile, just saw 1441. This is a twin flame connection, because those numbers very much mirror each other. But treat yourself to a movie. Watch a movie to get your creative juices flowing. Tap in with a movie, a mani pedi, or some other form of a beauty ritual. Maybe you'll go on a movie date with this individual. Who knows? And maybe you needing to get dolled up so you can be real cute on your date. And also, if the opportunity presents itself with this person who you have chemistry with, go for it. Get it in. Hunch. Be safe. But make that sacred connection with this individual, and don't allow any sexual trauma or fears or judgment um, or bondage to keep you from enjoying your life and your connection um, with this person or individuals in that way, should you choose. Because what you do with what you got is your business, like the Isley brothers say. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you who to sock it to. So we gonna wrap on that note, Pisces. If you'd like to have a private reading, you can book on my website. Check out the other products that I offer: crystal, sage, and clearing sprays and things of that nature. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And yeah, y'all. I hope the message found you well. If it did not find you well, this is a beautiful message, so hopefully it is leaving you well. And with that being said, y'all, peace.